Most people have that one massive food processor buried in the back of a cabinet, gathering dust, because it's just too much work to drag out for a single onion. That is exactly where this little Proctor Silex unit finds its purpose. It is small, unassuming, and honestly, it feels like it was designed for the person who actually cooks every day rather than the person who wants to look like a professional chef once a year. When you pick it up, you notice it is incredibly lightweight. It doesn't have that heavy, industrial feel of the high-end appliances, but that is actually a benefit here. It is easy to move around, tucks into a corner without hogging counter space, and doesn't require a degree in engineering to figure out. The 1.5 cup capacity is the real star of the show. It is perfectly sized for those quick, annoying prep tasks like mincing garlic, chopping up a handful of nuts for a salad, or whipping up a small batch of salsa. You aren't going to be processing a gallon of soup in this thing, but for the daily grind, it hits the sweet spot. The pulse control is simple, you just press down on the lid. It gives you that tactile feedback where you can actually watch the texture change through the clear bowl. If you want a rough chop, you pulse it a few times. If you need a smooth puree for a sauce or baby food, you just hold it down a bit longer. The stainless steel blades are surprisingly sharp, and they handle everything from soft herbs to harder veggies like carrots without much fuss. Now, there's a trade-off for that compact size and the 70-watt motor. It isn't a powerhouse. If you try to cram too much in there or go after something extremely dense, it might struggle a little, so you do have to be mindful of how you load it. It's not meant to replace a full-sized processor, and it's not going to crush ice or handle heavy dough. But for what it is, it's remarkably efficient. One of the best parts is the cleanup. Since the bowl, the lid, and the blade assembly are all dishwasher safe, you don't have to spend 10 minutes scrubbing tiny crevices after you're done. You just pop them in the rack and move on with your life. It's a straightforward, no-nonsense tool that does exactly what it promises without any unnecessary bells or whistles. If you are tired of hauling out the heavy equipment for small jobs, this little device is a genuinely practical addition to the kitchen. It's not going to change your life, but it will definitely make your dinner prep a whole lot less of a chore. It's a solid, reliable little workhorse that earns its keep simply by being there when you need it.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.